Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Casual Couch Gaming, with your host, Magnus Tsunami. And for today's episode, I'll be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I hope you enjoy. Which skater will the player choose? Only time will tell. Let's find out.
How's it going?
And the player has chosen Bam Margera. First stage, college.
Hey, if you want to open up some new places to skate, try talking to some of the guys with the arrows over their heads.
After a brief tutorial, Bam surveys the scene and automatically stacks a pop shove it. How terrible! Talks to Jamie Thompson. What does he want?
Hey, what's up, man? I got lucky with this score.
He has now dared Bam Margera to beat his 40,000 points. Can Bam Margera do it? As he grinds up the wall and does some awesome tricks. Manages to do a score of 9,400. What else can he do? Oh, and he stacks the skateboard up the ramp. Running into walls and climbing up walls and trying to grind and stay steady. He does not look stable. Is he going to stack it? No, he manages to get a trick for 7,800 while he grinds up the wall. That wall he really seems to like a lot. Going past more people with their arrows on their heads, grinding up the wall. Over the arch. Oh, and he gets a gateway gap, but absolutely stuffs up the special trick and stacks it and loses 14,000 points. He's not going to be happy about that. And oh, he absolutely stacks it over a plant. He must not be very good at skating. Goes down the stairs, over the ramp, grinding off into the distance. Goes up on top of those ramps. He's all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. He does not seem to know where he's going. Gets another... Oh, and he stuffs up another trick with a 14k down the drain. I don't think Bam knows what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. I think he needs to go back and train. He's stuffing up left, right, and center. Will he make the 40k? Or will he have to start all over again? Only time will tell. Pop shoves it over the gap. Oh, and he stacks it! Head first in the concrete. Oh, the humanity. Bam should go back and learn how to skate. He's doing absolutely terrible. Winds up for a big trick. Manages to score 12k. I bet he's happy about that one. Slides down, makes the grab. Oh, and he manages to get the 40,000 points. I bet he's going to be happy about that one. He's back to survey the scene, and he talks to this Ollie the bum. It seems that Ollie wants him to collect the combo letters. And Bam does it. No! He stacks it. So he starts again to try and see what he can do. Jumps over the gap and does it beautifully. Combo letters collected for the bum. Why the bum wants him to collect combo letters? Your guess is as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. That bum must be high on something. Bam Margera surveys the scene to see what's next. Talks to the professor. What does the professor want?
Let's see if you can even spell.
It seems the professor is taunting him to see if he can actually spell. What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that Bam Margera is illiterate? Oh, but instead Bam Margera stacks it and tries not to utter a swear word, but it says son of a... Anyone else can guess what he's going to say after that. Tries to go up the stairs, gets bounced back. Restarts the level and misses getting run over by a car. Seems that he's figuring out how to get to the S, but the height was not enough. Bouncing off the walls like a bouncy ball. He does not seem to know where he's going. He's lost. Oh, and the professor smacks him on the ass. How rude is that? Anyone want to file for a sexual harassment lawsuit? I don't think he'll be happy about that. That's unwanted sexual contact. Bam Margera does not seem to know where he's going. He's all over the place. Goes up the pipe. Oh, and he stacks it. Landing flat on his back. He restarts the mission to see if he can try and get that S again. I think maybe the professor might have been right to say that he's absolutely had no skills as to how to spell, and he stacks it again. Bam must be feeling the heat, ladies and gentlemen. He can't even collect the S. Goes past Tony Hawk's and he calls him a freak. That's not a very nice thing to say. Down in the drain pipe. Misses the cash. Oh, there was some cash back there. It's grinding on the logs. Jumps over. Oh, and there's a trick there too. Does a pogo. What a nice trick, but it's not what we're trying to do here, Bam. Where are you going? Aren't you supposed to be collecting the skate letters? Where are you going? What are you doing? Bam seems to be all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's interested in collecting the skate letters at all. He's grinding and surveying the scene. Nope, he seems not in the slightest bit interested in collecting those skate letters at all. Grinding around in round circles. Where will he stop? Nobody knows. Oh, but he stacks it after 5 times around the flagpole. But Bam, that's not going to collect those skate letters as he bounces off the walls, goes past the professor as the professor cheers him on. It seems that at least the professor has some faith in him. Oh, and he finally manages to get the ass after almost a full minute. Over the hedge, and oh, head first into the asphalt. That's gotta hurt. Almost gets run over by a car, but the car stops. Bam is very lucky he didn't end up in the hospital, although how he's not in hospital already after getting headfirst into the concrete, I'll never know. And he stacks another trick on the ledge. Oh, Bam is all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Bam knows what he's doing. Goes past another car, the car stops for him. No idea why. He's only managed to collect the S from skate so far. And he manuals down the stairs and oh, he goes on his ass and flips out the skateboard. He's failed to collect skate. Looks like Bam needs to go back and learn how to spell.
Yo, you ready to shoot some photos?
He speaks to Abita Jefferson and he wants to do some spine transfer photos. Bam lines up. He seems to be going all over the place. Bumping into rails and bumping into walls. Bam can't even seem to skate straight. Manages to do the first spine transfer. Now we have to do another spine transfer with a kickflip. Does the kickflip but forgets to do the spine transfer. Oh, Bam, what are you doing? He manages to do the spine transfer but does a pop shove it instead. Oh, Bam, what are you doing? Are you playing tricks? Or are you just showing off? Bam seems to be running around and skating around like a lunatic. Doesn't even make it up the ramp and oh, stacks it once again. Bam does not seem to know what he's doing. He's all over the shop, ladies and gentlemen. While a photo seems to have been taken. Maybe they're going to publicize his antics. Oh, and he finally manages to do the spine transfer with a kickflip after millions of tries. Less than a minute left and we have to now transfer over the spine and do a cannonball. Transfers over the spine but stacks it entirely. Oh, they took a photo of that incident. Are they going to be posting it up everywhere to make fun of him? Bouncing off the walls like an idiot. He does not seem to know what he's doing. Transfers over the spine and finally manages to do the cannonball. After all of these fooling around, he finally finishes off that mission. Where is Bam going to head to next? Knocking over trash cans and surveying the scene. Jumps up the window. He's all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. He does not seem to know where he's going. Goes up the stairs. Oh, and there's a person in the rubbish bin.
Hey there!
It seems the frat boys have thrown that guy in the rubbish bin. What a way to treat somebody. That's not very nice. So now Bam must repay those frat boys for throwing him in the trash. Knocks the first frat boy down. Will Bam manage to get all of the frat boys? Goes in the window but stacks it head first into the asphalt. Oh, I bet that hurt. Knocks the second frat boy but he keeps bouncing off the walls. Oh, and he's fallen off the windowsill. He was supposed to stay up there to knock the rest of the frat balls. Oh, and he manages to stack it, yelling out, "Why?" Well, I'd be asking why if I stacked it that many times too. But Bam's really feeling it now. He's trying to get back up onto that windowsill and he's having no luck whatsoever. He's going all over the place. Up and back and up and around, bumping into walls. He seems lost. He managed to get up there before and oh, stacks it entirely. Where the heck is he now? He seems lost. He can't figure out where he's going. Trying to get back up on that window, it keeps missing terribly. back up again on that spine. He's got 45 seconds to go and he still can't manage to get up on that windowsill. I think Bam is starting to lose his patience now. He's not having much luck getting up. Oh, and he just barely misses. He almost had it, ladies and gentlemen. But Bam decides to find another way of getting up on that window. I think he's getting frustrated with finding a way of getting those frat boys. He decides to start grinding all over the place. And he's figured out that there's a ramp. So he goes up the ramp, grinds, and knocks 3 out of 5 frat boys, but I dare say we've run out of time. Bam's not going to manage to get all of the frat boys in time. He has failed the mission. He's not going to be happy about that one. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stick around for more episodes. Until next time, Magnus.
Tsunami.